store.
Hey, even as we head into next week, we've even more chances for snow. So the next week and a half is looking very active for snow. Even right now, for example, we have some isolated snow showers out there. There is one that's going to clip Boston here pretty soon. Not expecting much accumulation from this. A lot of this is just flurries or some light snow, but you may notice it outside. Temperatures right now, kind of the warmest that they're going to be for the rest of the day. Temperature starts declining after about now. So right now, temperature is mid to the upper 30s for most of us. But look, it's very, very windy out there. That's part of the reason we have the snow, by the way. Lake effect coming from New York State, winds carrying it all the way into our region. We have wind gusts 30-40 miles an hour. So the wind chills where the wind is blowing. It's cold. Feels like the 20s in Boston. Feels like the teens right now in Worcester. So even though temperatures aren't terrible, they are going to drop as the day goes on, and that wind is going to increase over the next couple of hours. 11 a.m. 36, 3 o'clock 32, 7 o'clock you're all the way down to 26 degrees. Yes, of course, we do have that snow on the way for tomorrow evening. We do have a winter storm watch. This will either be upgraded to an advisory or a warning as we get a little bit closer to Saturday evening by the National Weather Service. But for now, it's that winter storm watch. Most of us expecting about 5 to 8 inches. More details on timing ahead. Camera shaking a little bit. It is very windy out there. And of course, we do have some snow on the way for tomorrow night and multiple chances this week. Details on that ahead. So look, if you can hunker down and hang out at home, you can definitely do so to avoid the worst of it. But yes, we do have multiple chances for snow. In fact, we actually have isolated snow showers out there right now, so I don't want to rule that out for the rest of today. Temperatures right now are the warmest they're going to be for the rest of the day. Then they start sliding down into the 30s, eventually the 20s, low 30s into 20s, I should say. But the wind is making it feel like the 20s and teens. Tomorrow, we have the snow that rolls in during the nighttime. During the day, you're dry, though, 33 degrees. Sunday, 33. The snow continues overnight tomorrow night into Sunday, primarily first half of the day, and then second half of the day I just don't want to rule out an isolated flurry. But for today, we actually have a wind advisory. In fact, it's still breezy, don't get me wrong, in eastern Massachusetts, but the strongest wind gusts are expected in central and western Mass, southern Vermont for some damaging wind gusts. Some isolated damage is a possibility, I should say. Gusts up to 55 miles an hour are a possibility with this through about 4 o'clock today. So be prepared for that. Again, temperatures out there right now, mid to the upper 30s. They will slide down into the low 30s this afternoon, eventually the 20s. Overnight, we're going to get down to the teens. So it is going to be a cold night, but at least we have less wind for tonight. And then let's check out that snow as we head into tomorrow. So here's the isolated snow shower chance for today. It's primarily because the wind we have out there dragging some lake effect snow from New York State all the way into our region. Shouldn't accumulate to too much. But tomorrow starts dry. Here's 10 a.m. tomorrow. You're dry all the way into the afternoon, and then you're dry all the way through the sunset. So you got 9 o'clock. You have snow to our west, but between 9 and 11 o'clock. There you go. You can see how widespread that snow is. A little bit lighter to start, but past midnight, it really becomes a lot heavier. And then that's going to continue and be the most widespread overnight into early Sunday morning. And then mid to late morning, it starts to lighten up again, breaking up a little bit. And then Sunday afternoon, just that chance for an isolated flurry. So it's primarily an overnight Saturday night into Sunday morning type of situation. And this one, unlike the last storm, temperatures are going to be cold enough so everyone's getting snow. It's not going to end as some messy mix or anything like that. So here are the snowfall totals. A lot less on the islands. Keep that in mind, 3 to 5 inches. Most of us, though, picking up a solid 5 to 8 inches of some snowfall. So if you want to shovel multiple times during this storm, you definitely can to lighten the load a little bit. That's not the only chance we have snow, though. We're dry again on Monday, but look, we have evening snow showers as we get to Tuesday. We have more snow showers as we get to Wednesday morning, and then a messy mix as we head into Thursday with temperatures jumping from the 20s into the upper 30s. So a very active next 7 days for sure.